alright. There's something about the way you make me feel inside. I'm counting down the days till we fly away, heading to the sun, only you and me. Don't wanna waste another day being stuck here in this place. No, wanna hold your hand in mine, watch the sunset in your eyes. Baby, I want us to act like we are 22 right now. Just let go, lose control, play songs on the radio too loud. This could be magical. Whoa, whoa. This could be magical. Whoa, whoa.
Hello, oh gosh, look at me. Hello everyone. I hope everyone is well. Nice to see you all. Thank you for tuning in to tonight's live stream. It's just going to be a very quick one today, or tonight, I should say, because I have an early start in the morning and I've still got a few bits and pieces to do before I go to bed. But I thought I'd just pop on and say, G'day. Okay, see ya. No, just kidding. I'm just going to share a bit of news and events tonight. That's about all. Say hello to everyone. Find out what's happening with you all. Who do we have in the chat? Oh, of course, Druzy. Hello, Druzy. Hello, my darling. And Margaret and Nat are here. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Dee's here. Penelope's here. Thank you so much for your kind words, Penelope. Come out exploring with us is here. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. It's lovely to see you both. And Drew, not Drew's Adventures, but on top of Drew's Adventures, all that fluff and stuff. Yeah, so welcome in. There's 9 people in the chat. That's wonderful. The most important people are here at the moment. Wow, Werner was amazing. He had 33 in his premiere earlier on. If you haven't seen it, go off to Werner's Adventures after this live stream and go check it out. Pretty amazing job he did there. Very interesting. Of course, I'm busy doing bits and pieces about the house. Oh my goodness! Oh everything. I'll tell you something in a moment. Listen to what I tried to pretty myself up a bit, but it just didn't work. I wasn't going to go to too much trouble because I am going to bed soon. Hello, Karen. Welcome in. Thanks for joining us. Your interview with the Side-Eyed Guy was amazing. I do love your 5 intimate questions. Or spooky questions, whatever they are. Yes, Andrew did a live this morning. Was it this morning or this afternoon? At one of our old quarries. So go check that out. And I think Mark and Ned have got a couple of videos as well, but you might want to go and check them out too. Yeah, so I hope everyone's well. There's some news going around. Drew actually brought my attention to it that the reduced qualifications for monetisation is being rolled out in Australia at the moment. And right now, Drew only has to get 3,000 watch hours to become monetised. And yeah, so that's great. My studio still says I need 4,000, and I think I prefer the 4,000 over the 3,000 because then I feel cheated out of working hard to get my hours. They're finally starting to get up to what they were before the incident, and we won't go into the incident. If you want to learn about the incident, you can go back on my live stream and you'll see a live there that will explain everything. You'll be able to know exactly what happened during the incident. Kaz is here. Hello, Kaz. The real Kaz. Will the real Kaz please stand up? Oh dear, poor thing. I did get a message from Fluffy saying that YouTube's being a big meanie bobini. I am sorry to hear that, my lovely. I hope that shit gets sorted out soon. My voice isn't the clearest. Okay, let me make sure that I've got my microphone on. Oh, it's gone back to the internal microphone. That should be better. My goodness, yes. I'm using StreamYard today. I don't know why. I thought maybe I might invite someone to pop up. Normally, I would be on OBS. You should be right now, everyone. It should be much better. I don't know why, but for some reason, I did have it on my external microphone. The internal microphone just went to the default again. Yes, I feel the same. It may take me another year to get there, but I have worked so hard to get the subscribers in the hour. I know. Yes, exactly. When you work hard and you're nearly there, to find out that the requirements have been reduced before you reach that goal that you've been trying to reach for however long you've been trying to reach for it feels like you've been ripped off. It certainly does. But I mean, there's not much I can do about it. All I can do is try and hope that I get to the 4,000. I'll just have a quiet celebration myself when I reach the 4,000 if I ever get my hours dropped down to 3. I don't know if that's the same for anyone else who's searching for their watch hours. Go check out your studio and see if your requirements have been reduced from 4 hours to 3 and from 1,000 to 500 subscribers. So I did go to work this afternoon. I came home. I had a nap, as you do. It's physically tiring as well as it's mentally tiring, my job. It's mentally tiring. So I get very still after all these months. I still get very tired and I need to have my post-work nap. So I had lunch, I had my nap. So of course I slept on my hair and I got up and when I got home from work and I just did a few bits and pieces around the house like washing. I don't know what I'm going to get to wash again. So I quickly did that. I tidied up the kitchen. I seem to be always tidying up the kitchen, did some vacuuming and all the other stuff that I have to do because I didn't get a chance to do it this morning. And tomorrow I have to be at Stirling by 9 o'clock. So it'll be interesting. I think Werner and I will be fighting over the bathroom tomorrow morning to get ready for work. We've both got early works. Hello, Keith, is it? Welcome in. Thanks for joining us. I think it's Keith. So Mark and Annette still have 4,000 to go. Drew has only got 3,000. He's in a good place because he's he hasn't passed the 3,000 yet, so it's not going to make much difference to him. If that makes any sense. So yeah, so I cooked dinner for my client tonight, and I made extra for Werner for tomorrow, both for tomorrow, and I had to clean up the kitchen again. I don't know what the point of saying that was. Never mind. Hello, Parasolo. How are you? Oh, it's been a long time since I've been to your channel. I must catch up with you one day. I really must. You do some amazing work. Oh, Reese. Hello. Long time no see. How are you, cutie pie? We still have to come up to where you're at one day. I think Drew's applying for, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this. Can I say it? You know what I'm going to say? Keith never cleans the house after a few years. It doesn't look any worse. Well, that's true. That's true. Well, okay, so I had a little bit of an argument with Werner this morning. All right. And I said, well, you know what would help is if you made the bed instead of lying in it this morning, because he lies in bed just to rest before he heads off. And I said, it would be a help if you made the bed instead of lying. He goes, I don't see any point in making the bed. And I said, well, I don't see any point in dusting because it's only going to get dusty. I don't see any point in cleaning the bathroom because I don't have to do it again. Don't see the point in making dinner because you're only going to get hungry the next day. It's just one of those things you do. Okay, so if anybody who has been subscribed to Kaz, and they found that Kaz has vanished from the YouTube streets, she's back again. Is it she, Kaz? Are your pronouns she, her? She's back on with Kaz1 as her new channel. So go over and subscribe. A backstage manager. What's this about a backstage manager? I've heard of backdoor shenanigans, but never a back. Oh, I'll be the towel girl. That's what I could be. Oh yeah, I know, but I don't know if your pronouns are she, her, they, them. Yeah, it's yeah. Not everybody's pronouns are the same. Heather, I make Dan make the lounge. It worked for me. Yes. Yeah, now what was I saying? Yeah, but anyway, nonetheless, we'll get there. It's just a matter of, oh, Steph. Hello, Stephanie. How are you? I hope you're well. Oh, it's always good to see you, my dear. I think I said hello to Penelope as well. I hope you're both doing all right. It's Pride March, Adelaide Pride, or our Feast Festival starts next week. And the Pride March sort of officially starts it off. And that's tomorrow night. Joe and I will be going. I will actually be, look, the dress that I wore to Intrepid's wedding is too fabulous not to be seen in queer circles. So I've actually decided to wear the dress this week at Pride March as well. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. And of course, the after party. Are we doing the after party as well, Drew? I hope so. It will be fun. And so, yes, happy Pride Month to all those who are in Adelaide. Thank you. Thank you. It was very pretty. I think it suited me well. I think it suited me well. The colour, the cut, the style. Now, Drew didn't tell me if I can share that news with him. News, or did he? And I just missed it. The chat's going really quick tonight. Thank you, everyone, for being so active. It certainly does help. And if anybody wants to share, here you go, Kaz. If anybody wants to share their channel, just type in your Urbex, URBEX, in the chat, and your links will drop. And pop over and tickle each other's channel. Yay! So yeah, so I that's where I was heading with this story. I thought I'd just throw on a bit of makeup and do my face and hair and stuff, but it just didn't work. I think I would have been better off leaving as it was. Oh no, that's okay. That's okay. But all I wanted to say was we need one last field trip, road trip. In case some good news comes your way. Do a group chat. Are you talking about on Instagram or here on YouTube or on Facebook? Online? Tell me what you're thinking, Reese. You spelled Urbex wrong the first time. That's it. That should drop now. Oh, yeah. 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 That sounds fabulous. Yes, it's good to have a lovely catch up. 21 people in the chat. Oh, wonderful. I'm glad that there's 21 people here. It makes me feel loved. It's like being hugged to know so many people are tuning in to say g'day to me. I am in minority because I will be going to bed practically straight away. But yes, I have some news. Well, not really news. It's exciting for me, not so much for everyone else. Hello, Banshee. How are you? Welcome in. Oh, I love Banshee. Banshee loves their emojis. Okay, so Karen's in bed. I have another backup. It's called Casma. Oh, okay, cool. Karen's in bed. Yes, good on you. You go, girlfriend. Have you got the face cream on, for face? If you've seen Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's for face. It is hard to keep up. Very hard. Who else is in bed? Just out of matter of interest. Oh, Steph's in bed too. It's morning there, isn't it? It would be very early morning in there. Yeah, so this is what I did. Okay, this is the exciting bit for me. Hello, Stormy. How are you? Good, I hope. I've heard all about the things that you and Dee have been up to. Exciting stuff. No snakes. Oh dear, oh dear. Reese just got home from work, and so I'm not far from going to bed. Yeah, so you're still working hard, Reese. The last time we chatted properly, you were literally working your ass off. Not me. I am watering the gladiolas.
Oh my goodness, it's so hot here. It's ridiculous. We've got a low out at sea, and we all know what that means. Oh, yes, we certainly do. Heather Drew gave me a blue mod. Oh, Heather Drew gave me a blue mod. Okay. Oh, hello, Dan. Oh, is it really? Oh, it was freezing here this morning and it warmed up. I wore my winter woolens because I left early in the morning. And by the time I got home, I was hot. Just for info's sake, I preferred just Steph. Stephanie feels weird. Oh, okay, Steph, sorry. My apologies. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Is that? I wonder if that's there's yeah, no, it's all good. I will. I'll make sure I call you Steph from now on. You're still doing that, still being relied on more than ever, still bludging, still having several smoke breaks. So yeah, same thing, different day. Absolutely. Oh, Stormy lucky, but I wish I had more land to try and find gold. Yeah, Stormy does well at his gold stuff. And what have you been up to, Dan? Tell us your news. Danny boy, oh Danny boy, Danny boy. Oh, that's the only words I know to that song. Yeah. Now, so I went. I don't know why I decided to go back and check out my old videos, but I did. I checked out a video from 2 years ago. It had 55 views. About, I don't know, 20 likes, I think. I'm not sure how many likes. It might have had 20. It might have only had 10. Who knows? The watch time was around about the minute mark, I think. I'm not sure. It wasn't an overly long video. One of my more shorter ones. I think it was it was an explore that I don't think I could find all the videos, all the raw footage for. So I just made do with what I had. But anyway, so I downloaded it because I knew it would take me forever to find the original MP4 version that I have on my terabyte hard drive. And we all know how much shit goes onto a terabyte hard drive. I thought I'd be forever looking at it. So I just downloaded it. And I just did a little bit of a revamp and a little edit and just some minor things and some bits and pieces. And I can tell you that I uploaded it, right, with all the modifications, about 5 different things I did, 5 different kinds of things. So one was editing, thumbnail, and a few other things. And it's actually in 2 days. So this is over 2 years. It had 55 views. In 2 days, it's had 274 views. I am absolutely thrilled. The click-through rate is 5.8, which is up from normal anyway. Certainly is up from my last time I uploaded it. And the average view duration is 53 seconds, but it's only a 2-minute video. So the actual average view rate on YouTube Studio on the website is about a minute and something. So I don't know why there are so many discrepancies between the studio on the phone and the studio online on the desktop. So that is really, really exciting. So I know YouTube don't like us to put the same videos up in a different format. So what I've done, I've actually unlisted the old video, and I will eventually delete it. But I'm really thrilled with it. Now, if I'd like to think that it's the revamps that I did that got extra views. I don't know if maybe if I just took it down and then re-uploaded it, if things would be different. I don't know. I might have got the same result if I did nothing and just took it down and just re-uploaded it. Who knows? Who knows? But that was obviously back when I only had a couple of hundred subscribers, and YouTube wouldn't have pushed me out very far anyway. So I like to think that my revamps, because when I look at my videos from 2 years ago, knowing now what I know, I think, how the hell could I produce that shit? So I have a feeling it's just a mix of things that helped it grow. So let's see what happens. Let's see if I get more than 274 views, or if YouTube has shelved it already. Banshee, make a video so I can see what you've been up to, bitch. Yes, absolutely. Good idea, Fluff. Banshee, you from Western Australia, Perth, or Tasmania? I can never remember. Or maybe even Sydney. Let me know. I don't think Banshee's homeless. I can't take my iPad out. It doesn't blink, but I will. But wait till when I can. Okay. I think what is different is that you get better editing and sometimes better equipment. Yes, absolutely. That certainly can make a difference. I think better equipment can make a difference. But I think it also helps if you know how you're using it as well. I mean, I've got one of the top range editing programs, but I think I only use about 20% of its capacity. It's far too advanced for what I do. It's very professional type stuff. Western Australia, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's right, Geraldton, Western Australia. Who's from Tasmania? There's somebody from Tasmania. Kaz is putting you into timeout. Who's the bitch now? Oh dear. Okay, so 7:30. Yes, it's very early there. Oh, hello, Daintree in far North Queensland. Greg Muleman, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. That's exciting to see you here. I'm glad you could pop in. Say hello to Greg, everyone. Daintree, that's one place I wouldn't mind visiting, is the Daintrees. I've heard so much about it. Tell us more about where you live. Oh, you're more than welcome. You're very welcome. Fluff's jealous. Fluff thinks that being in the Wet Sundays is cool, but I think being in the Daintrees is even cooler. I think Fluff thinks that as well. It is. It's a really... Oh, so you have... oh, no. This is history. I agree, Drew. My videos will always be what I want and my journey. I want to share my journey, not just for views. Absolutely. But I like to think that people want to watch it as well. you know. Oh, yes, of course. Oh, I had a friend that lived in Port Douglas. Beautiful. So it is. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know where you are now. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, Drew, we might have to. We might have to fly over Fluff and go to the fly over Fluff and go to the Daintree. Yeah, there would be. Uh, any critters with big feet long. Any big foots up there? Big footers? My sister loves Port Douglas. They were there in July. Oh, nice. Nice. That would have been lovely for them. Yes. We should do an East Coast. No, yeah, we should do an East Coast tour. Oh, I bet. Are they abandoned? Can we get into them, Greg? That would be amazing. I've heard that there's lots of abandos in Queensland. You know, somebody was telling me. Who was telling me? Was it you, Karen, or was it someone else? Don't forget to type Urbex into the chat. URBEX and drop your channel link. And please connect with each other the right way. Watch a couple of videos, leave a couple of comments, click the notification bell and select all notifications, and see your link will drop like that if you type in Urbex. And people then just click on you and say g'day. Okay, so yeah, that was that piece of exciting news. I have started a video in what I believe to be an abandoned brothel of some sort, a gentleman's club, if you will. Possibly SOP. I don't know what YouTube's going to allow because they've already given me a warning strike once. Yeah, it does look like that sometimes. It really does. It makes me wonder so much the history, and it's really annoying if you can't find the history about some places. There's some amazing places. There's just nothing on. Now, who was I talking to? I was talking to someone today. We're actually talking about abandoned places and towns and people who didn't know how to settle in, particularly South Australia where there's like no rain and stuff. And what were we talking about? And I was thinking about this little town. It's still mapped. It's actually still mapped. There's a little town in the Barossa. And I can't remember what it's called. And you put it into Google Maps and it will come up as a town, as an actual place, but it no longer exists because it was in a flood zone. And the local Indigenous people warned the settlers, don't settle here because it's prone to floods. It's low-lying land and you'll get flooded out. I'm listening with eyes closed. You're resting your eyes. And yeah, they ignored it. The settlers ignored it. They settled. And then they got flooded out and now it ceases to exist. I do believe it's like now private property. Somebody owns it privately. But yeah, no, that was interesting. And I can't remember the name of the town. I might have a look for it later on, perhaps. Oh, thank you, everyone. 18 wonderful people are in the chat. That's lovely. I feel so blessed. Very kind. Please give it the thumbs up. If I may quote Betty J. Gathers, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. And don't forget to leave a lovely comment in the comment section when the live is finished. Yes. So I'm working on this bordello, and it's rather exciting. And so far, I think I'm halfway through, and so far I haven't had to do much editing. Just get rid of some of the moments where I've just paused too long, or I've said something wrong. I might try and do a search of realestate.com and see if I can find some history, some sales history of the place, but I forget the address. So I'll have to get the address off Werner or Drew. One of them would know where it would remember where it is. And yeah, so far it's just got to be a straightforward, small edits, just kill the superfluous crap, I guess you would call it, and upload. I don't think it needs any embellishment, just a little bit of music, background music, so that people don't have to listen to me drone on all for 20 minutes. Oh, thank you, Kaz. Thank you. Yes, Drew and I did that together. And I think, didn't we get freaked out at one stage? Didn't we? We did a couple of skits. We did a couple of shorts, and I've already put the shorts up. I wonder if I can share the short, present. Can I share the short? Video file? I wonder if I can get the video file up. I think I've still got the shorts in here. This was one of my actual favorite, all-time favorite shorts, or one of them. I'll see if I can get it up. I think I should still have it. Oh, yes, and there's a short that I want to do of Drew chasing a sheep. I think my Whit Sunday short is a favourite as well. When I said goodbye to the Whit Sundays. No, that's not it. It's gone. No, I can't find it unless it's under it. Different. Oh, honestly, I'm really, really bad at organizing my videos. No, because I've got two lots of shorts, and I don't know why. Two lots of shorts folders, but never mind. No, I can't find it. It can't have been terribly important. But it's the Kings and Queens short. It is one of my faves because I look stunning as the Queen of France. What's her name? Cancel. I'll cancel that. Marie Antoinette. I'm pretty sure I was Marie Antoinette. Oh, yes, you must come and visit. Everyone must come and visit Australia. Come to Adelaide and get pissed at the wineries. That's what you need to do. And there's your, oh yeah, the one, oh, that's not a favorite of mine. I like it. The dress is my favorite. I like it, but it's not a favorite. But anyway, nonetheless, has anybody got any news I'd like to share? It's 20 past 10. I've still got a few things I need to do in the kitchen before I head off to bed. So I'll try and stay online for the next 10 minutes. Don't go to Fluff House, Dan said. No, we're not going to Fluff's house. We're bypassing Fluff's house to go to the Daintrys. Yeah, we had a lot of fun. It was a lovely wedding. It really was. It was really nice. It was Elvis was very camp. The jokes were so terrible, but you just had to laugh in spite of yourself. So it was good. It was very relaxed. It was a lovely day. Good night, Mark and Annette. Sleep well. Dan, hush, I'm at the front door. My beer. Oh, he was a character. And it was really weird having an Elvis marry them in when everyone's in like 1800s costume. It just like it was just really weird. It kind of worked though. It kind of worked. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, who's got news? Who's got news for me? Who's got news they'd like to share? Any premieres coming up? Any live streams? Any videos I'd like to talk about? Vampire Baby's asleep. Or he's either that or reading Mrs. Bucket's diary. Elvis was in the future, yes. Oh, dear me. We even danced. But do you know what the bitch did? Oh, I was horrified. When I found out, I ran straight to her and abused the shit out of her. This is Nadia. She had a DJ, right? And I went up to the DJ and I said, "Can you play me some Madonna?" The DJ says, "I'm under strict instructions not to play Madonna." And I said, "Who gave you those instructions?" She said, "The bride." So I stalked up to Nadia and like, "What the hell are you on?" Oh, I was horrified. She goes, "Oh, you can have a Madonna song." Oh, nice. That'll be lovely. And so they'll hopefully be online next week onwards. Excellent. Fabulous. We might see a koala and a squirrel. No, not a squirrel. We don't have squirrels in Australia. And echidna, maybe. A possum. Hello, possums. Yeah, and all sorts of Australian and wild Australian and introduced creatures of the night. That's going to be wonderful, Drew. I hope you can get it all set up and up and running. And that will certainly help you out with your numbers. And I don't know if you want to play some ASMR music or something in the background. Might be good. Might be good. Get a trap camera for your tree. What's a trap camera? Yeah, yes. Yeah, get some of the royalty-free music happening and just play it softly in the background. And maybe the animals will dance to the music. Yeah, that was a good live. Unfortunately, I fell asleep. I started watching it and I think I was in bed. I was about 5 minutes in and I fell asleep. Mm. Oh, a hunting camera. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't even know there was such a thing as a hunting camera. Hello, Catherine. How are you, my lovely? Yay! Fantastic. I hope you've had a good now. Is it evening there? It's what, early in the morning for you? I think. How was your day or how's your evening? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, thank you. I can't complain. I mean, I could, but who would listen? Oh, attach it to a tree. Oh, okay. Okay, well, that sounds interesting. Yeah, definitely look into it, Drew. I half ate the muesli bars. I was at the muesli bars to entice the animals to come in. 8:54 a.m. So, Jeffrey, are you about to head into work or start work? I don't know what your working hours are over there in Canada. What's okay, so tell me everyone from different parts of the world, a an Australian working fortnight is 78 hours. Is it 78? 7.8. Yeah, 7.8 7 what is it? Online. Hang on. What, Heather, on the live? Oh, I've missed something. Heather, may I come in on my backup so you can all that? Look, that's totally up to you, Kaz. That is totally up to you. Oh, a bit of Irish. Colleen. Oh, wow. 76 hour. Okay, so it's a 76-hour fortnight or a 38-hour working week. So that's the number of hours that classifies as a full-time job. So, in other parts of the country like Canada and England and America, what classifies as full-time? Now, I know not everyone has the same occupational rights and as we do here in Australia. We have some pretty cool occ health. I can't even think of the word. I must be getting tired. We have some pretty cool benefits, work benefits, privileges. I guess you'd call it. So over those hours, we get paid extra, and we get paid extra on the weekends, and we get holiday pay, and we get annual leave loading. So that when we take holidays, not only do we get our holiday pay, but we actually get more on top of that as loading, which is good. We get super and all that sort of thing. So I've got to go back on the chat because I think I've seen some answers here. Oh, Catherine, you're a bit of everything, aren't you? You're a mixed breed. I have the day off today, worked 11 days. Well, I can work that sometimes too, almost 3 days off. My shift is usually 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. and paid hours are 37 and a half. What was us? We were 38. Yeah, well, that's about similar. So 40 hours. Is that a fortnight or a week? 40 hours a week. So that's pretty much on par of full time. I do 3 12-hour shifts a week and have the rest of the week off. Wow. Wow. We wouldn't be allowed to do 12-hour shifts. I think, well, yeah, no, I don't think we can do 12-hour shifts, not at least without a break. I think we do 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We do 8 hours and then we have to have a break. We can do split shifts. Yeah, I know. Thank you so much. I'm pleased you could come in. I'm thrilled that you're thrilled too. That really tickles me. It's going to give me a big head and I'll be telling everyone. Up chatting with Grumpy. Oh, who's Grumpy? Okay, so 30 hours a week full time in the UK. So it's all pretty much the same everywhere. Loads of places won't let you work more than 38. I think we can, but you have to get paid a shitload of overtime pay, penalty rates. Yes, I've got Pride March tomorrow with Drew. Drew and I are marching. Drew got work last year and I had to go by myself. It's in Adelaide. Okay, so 2 corporate packages permanent part-time here, 4 weeks holiday plus sick pay plus 25 hours per hour in overtime pay. Yeah, yes, that's awesome. No, nobody gets as many holidays as we get. 40 hours a week, but only larger company let you work over 38 hours to get. Also, you have to work a certain number of hours to get benefits. We are entitled to benefits no matter how many hours we get. If we aren't permanent, we can be casual, we can be part-time permanent, or we can be full-time permanent. Casuals get a loading in lieu of benefits. So I think it's 5% on top of our wages we get in lieu of holiday pay and annual leave and sick leave. If you're permanent, you get holiday pay, you get annual leave loading, and you get sick leave as well, which is good. But if you're casual, you don't get that, but you get like $5 extra an hour to make up for all that. Nora Vicaz, what was that? I missed something. Oh, okay. Yeah, Nora Vicaz, but maybe Heather will take us along virtually. I might. I'll see how I go. There will be music there, and I might get copyright. So, is she on? Oh, okay. Oh, I see. I see. Workers United will never be defeated. Absolutely. We shall overcome. Meal allowance if asked to do overtime on the day, $18 extra. Wow. I know that I get a broken shift allowance. So if I do a client in the morning and then I have to have 2 or 3 or 4 hours break, I will actually get a shift allowance. it's just a once-off payment, minimum wage, because the award actually recognises that you can't do much between shifts on a break. There's not much you can do. So yeah, they give you the minimum, which is 1 unit of $19.80, I think, or something like that, as a little bit of compensation, because you're literally oh dear, I know the feeling, Catherine. I know the feeling. No, I won't be filming it live. As I said, there'll be music and I will get copyrighted for the music. No, wow. Drew, I don't want to get copyrighted. I'm so close to earning my monetization. Who in Australia wants to marry? I'll marry you. Oh, okay, Kaz is back. I think you're adorable, Stephanie. Yeah, that would be lovely. That's just what I need. Someone to keep my house clean. At the moment, Canadian. Canadian. So what, Heather, if you get a copy, do it for the Pride. Oh, look, I'll see how I go. I'm usually on. Look, I can. Yeah, I might. I might do it. I might do it live. I might do it live while we're marching. But let me tell. I know a lot of people, because of all the work that I've done. You know. Oh, that's your back one. Yeah, Casmo. Okay, so because of all the advocacy work that I've done and all the work that I've done with non-profit non-government organizations, I know a lot of people, and I'm friends, and I've got friends and acquaintances, and some people I don't see from 1 year to the next, which is actually a Pride March. So I've actually spent an entire March just saying hello to people and catching up with people. And even when I honed down the advocacy work that I was doing, and I wasn't actually working for a period of time, the last Pride March, I still had half a dozen people come up to me and say, "Are you Heather?" I'm like, "Yes." "Oh, wow, I've always wanted to meet you." And I know it sounds like I'm a bit, you know, a bit big dealish. It's really weird because apparently I get talked about a lot in a really positive way for all the stuff that I do, but I don't feel like I do anything special. I just do what I do because I do it. And apparently people hear lots and lots of wonderful things about me and what I've done and what I do, and that they come up to me and say, "I've always wanted to meet you. I've heard so much about you." And I'm like, "That's amazing." So I know um it's embarrassing, but it's nice, and it sort of embarrasses me to talk about it. But this is probably the reason why I don't go live during March, because I need to meet up, or I like to meet up and catch up with the people I don't get to see very often. It's the one. I wouldn't exactly call myself famous, dear. Fabulous, maybe. Fabulous I can take, but famous, no. Just infamous. More like infamous. I usually say, don't believe a word of it. None of it's true. Oh, not a pioneer, dear. Not a pioneer. There've been people way before me, honestly, long before I ever started. long before I ever started. So yeah, so it would be it's more important for me to just go and mingle and say good day to people and give big hugs. I can't hug with a camera in my hand. It's even difficult to hug with a handbag in your hand. Yes. So exactly. I can't multitask. I try. And if I do, oh, hello, Pizza Demon. Long time no see. How are you? G'day. And g'day, mate, as Fluffy would say. I just can't get that Queensland accent happening. G'day, mate. I've got the middle Adelaide accent. Doesn't quite have the same ring. Yeah. I know. So yeah, Drew might be able to. Drew will probably do a quick live. Maybe I think the Pride March starts at 6:30, and I think we can get there at 5 or 5:30, just to hang around a bit. So I think Drew might be able to do a quick live from his channel, maybe before it starts, or even during the march. I hope that wherever we go. Last time I went with the kink community, with the leathers and the kinksters, and I think it was Adelaide Leather. Was it Adelaide Leather I walked with? I think. And every year we get led by the Indigenous community, I believe, followed by Dykes on Bikes. They always come first. The Dykes on Bikes always come first. It's amazing. And we have so many groups, turn up. We've got Coles turn up. They have a contingent. Coles is a supermarket chain, very LGBTIQA plus friendly. They have a float in the parade. I think it's just the Coles truck with a few banners on it. I'm not sure. Yes. But yeah, it's gonna be, yeah, I thought I read 27 degrees tomorrow. It'll still be cool at night, but that's okay. We'll be inside at the after party, either the official or the unofficial one. I think I prefer to go to the unofficial one at Mary's. I can't stand the WPRD. I can't stand that D. Oh, the D. Oh, you don't. Oh, that's all right. My apologies, Cass. I'll refrain from using it again. Oh. Anyway, well, it's 10:42. I've been on for about an hour and 3 minutes. Few beers. That's all right. Oh, yes, the Irish are known for their beer, aren't they? Anyway, thank you so much, my wonderful people, for tuning in. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Those who popped in and out, who stayed the whole time. I really appreciate it. I'm looking forward to showing you a couple of videos this week. I hope I'm really going to put the effort in to sit down and finish this brothel and show a video on what I do to my older videos to revamp them a bit, and I might even do it so they're side by side, maybe. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but it may work, it may not be. Oh, Zombie Bat Queen, hello. How are you? You're new. You've just called in. You just came in. Thank you for joining us. I'm about to say hooroo. Make business cards for YouTube, and then, oh yes, Drew. Why didn't I think of that? We both should have. Oh man. Well, we can't do it now. But I have stickers. But they're very expensive. I don't just want to give them out willy-nilly. Paul. There's a Paul. Is that Paul? Zombie Bat Queen? Is that the Paul you're talking to? Is that the person you're talking to? Otherwise I can't see a Paul. Or is that Pizza Demon? Well, welcome. Oh no, there's Paul. Sorry. Hello, Paul. Sorry. You and Drew have to do another Adelaide Christmas Eve live stream. Absolutely, Paul. Absolutely. Just for you, mate. Just for you. We'll dedicate it to Paul. Christmas Eve lights to Paul. Oh, dear, I've had a wonderful time tonight. I didn't think that I would last an hour, but I did. Thank you also very much for calling in and saying g'day and for listening to me rave on for an hour. Remember, keep smiling, make people wonder what you've been up to, and hopefully we might see you tomorrow night at Pride. Okay, everyone. Cheers. Bye. Thank you. Love you all. Okay. I will. Just quickly. I've got to go. Paul. Where's Paul? How far above Paul? That one? Is that the one? It's the only one I think I can find. And that will have to do. Okay, no worries. Bye.